Good afternoon. So I am finishing up the Harandar quest line today, but before I do, I just need to go do the Argentina quest because I haven't done that yet. So I'm just gonna do that quick, and then I will be finishing up Harandar. I mean, not Harandar, Zulaman side quests. Wait, where's the inn? Oh, there it is. Okay. Nisha.
Volpera are stronger than we look.
I miss the smell of the desert. It is the fragrance of freedom in a wild land. I would love to refresh that scent memory. While you're there, grab something from the cabins. This place could use some nomad personality. Maybe hop over to Shadowstone Harbor and get something for the big guy. Maybe an anchor. That would be perfect. Imagine watching him lug that around. Okay.
The Horde knows our worth.
The sand captures the wind that blows across the dune with a hint of sea. If it holds the smell of earth and the plants that fought to survive there, it gathers the warmth of the sun and the lives that danced through it. It is funny, the things you miss when you are away. Wait, can I tame that? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I can! Okay, I definitely need myself a skeleton dinosaur. That is a cool pet. Look at that! That's awesome. Hey, Shuffler. Just grabbing sand and I must look out for the anchor. I hate it when I forget to get the thing.
A dangerous threat
Here's
lurks
an anchor.
nearby. Destroy it before it preys on more innocent lives.
Sandy tapestry required. Heavy anchor required. I don't see either of these things. Oh, that's just a dinosaur. I can tame that. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. Too high level. Rats. I'll have to come back. I'm obviously in like a zoned version of Vulden. I'll have to come back sometime. But where is the anchor and everything? I don't see it. I don't see it. Go to Voldoon, bring back a pouch of fragments sands. Optionally, acquire the sandy tapestry from Vapura Highway and the heavy anchor from Shadowstone Harbour. Okay, so the anchor will be this way. It's a little... Oh, there we go. And now the tapestry. Where's that hideaway? Isn't it down this way? Oh wait, it's that way. I kind of like this technology that they're clearly toying with, where you go to old places but everything scales up to your level.
Take my fishing pole and see what you can catch.
There we go. There might be some way to display this in the Argentina. Did you fill the pouch? Ah, just breathe that in. Thank you for taking me back to another time and home. Hang up that tapestry, would you? I would like to introduce my friends in the Argentina to the finest of Valpera weaving. I gotta choose. Oh, I think I'm gonna take the anchor. This is rubbish. I should get both.
We took on those enemies, and our victory was hard won. Yard won. Hard won. You know what I mean. See? Look at this one. Got it rescuing a naive adventurer from the faithless.
Ha! Okay, friend. You're very tough. Put your arm down. I'm the old war dog. Look, this one is from the Second War and the Third War. Even my scars have scars.
Between Azeroth bleeding into the desert and being harried by Sethrak, undead pirates, and angry Naga, our simple caravan life became plagued by horrors.
Now you want to compare horrors? Drustvar, covered in witches. Stormsong, a tentacle problem. I was holding down the harbor in Borealis, but I heard some things.
It felt so long. The Vulpera fighting alone to protect the sands. Huh, we were happy to sit out the wars of man. Then, the 7th Legion decided to attack our caravans.
Can we agree that both sides hit a patch of bad sea? We were misguided, but together, we were able to right the ship. Had the Alliance not arrived, I wouldn't want to imagine it. We battened down the hatches and overlooked the darkness forming in our berth.
We lost sight of the greater horizon. I saw the next threat to the caravans. I had to take the fight to them. Then, we met the Horde. We found a new family, bound by trust and support. We learned home is having a safe place to return, and the world opened before us.
And we realized that by accepting help, a little light can drive out the darkness.
It is wild. Momentous events threw us together and brought some unexpected revelations.
War always brings change. It's up to us to steer what comes next. Verok's choice. We take that hope.
And that strength to build a better tomorrow.
I don't see war as a good thing, but I see some of my past self in you.
You know, they used to call me the Fury of the Volpera. It fit when I was charging into battle, blades drawn. But these days, it feels a bit heavy for everyday use.
Yeah, I hope this time when I say I've survived my last war, it holds true.
Here's to many peaceful days ahead. Speaking of which, my friend, what should we do tomorrow?
I'm getting a little bit tired of the saccharine quests. Like, I get it. We're all at peace now. Yay, we're all happy. Family. War brought us together. Let's have a drink. It's so nice to be in this club. Like, oh, jeez. Beat me over the head with it, why don't you? I will put that aside. Let us head back into Zulaman and hope there's some actual good story writing there. Like, there's so little voice acting. There's so many places where they completely skip over voice acting. They don't bother to add it. And then they've got this whole voice acting section for this inane conversation between two characters talking about how, isn't it nice that they're at peace now? That was your best play. Like, that's where you need voice acting. That was worth it. You couldn't have had, I don't know, some voice acting for some of those conversations between the Silver Covenant and the Sun, you know, the and it's there, the elves in that final quest line, all of that stuff that they've got in. Let's talk to them directly and get these like summaries of how they made friends again, like how they've put aside their differences for now for the sake of the Sunwell. And there was all this fighting and stuff, but they didn't show any of it to us. And all the explanation for the contract, that could have used some voice acting. Not anyway, just gonna do this world quest and then
Greetings. Take it slow, my friend.
I forgot to even go buy that stupid banner because I was so irritated by that lengthy conversation. Anyway.
Well, you ain't dead from it. So, I'll call that edible enough.
Half of the side quests in Zulaman could use voice acting. Like, I just don't understand what... I don't really understand what they're trying to do with the Arcantina. It seems like... It seems really dumb to me. It seems like they really wanted to have something that was like Hearthstone in World of Warcraft, and I don't get it. I don't get what the point is. Maybe role players are enjoying it. Okay, this was just a breadcrumb quest.
It is Akazan's
Vakala
favor.
sent you. She was right to think this place was
May
dangerous.
you always see the way ahead.
Be on your guard, Hunter. This swamp is thick with Murlocs. They already took our cargo and Tolbani's life. Keep your weapon ready.
I'm listening.
Me and Tolbani had loaded this gift with medicine, steel, and food to bring upriver to the forward camp. It was meant to be a quiet run, no trouble and no eyes on us. But in the shallows, the murlocs came swarming out of the reeds, all foam and teeth. They hit us hard, too fast to fight back proper. We tipped and lost the cargo. I barely made it to shore. Tolbani didn't. I dragged his dart-riddled body here. The murlocs must pay for what they have done.
Nago. Tokobane.
While I was limping back from the river, I spotted a few of the murlocs dragging our food bags through the mud. They weren't working together either, kept snapping at each other, trying to snatch the best pieces for themselves. I saw one of them stash a whole satchel behind a fallen tree. Another buried something under a pile of rocks. Greedy little monsters think they can steal from us and get away from it.
Lord bless you like you blessed us.
Our boat didn't ground on its own. We were fighting the murlocs, and then suddenly we were in the air. That's when I saw him, only that wasn't like the rest. Bigger, stronger. When he attacked, the other murlocs scattered. He picked up our boat like it weighed nothing and hurled it on the rocks. I've never seen a murloc do something like that. We're going to keep losing people and supplies if that muscle-bound murloc is watching the river.
Die bravely.
Vengeance for
But not too soon.
Tolbani. There we go. Oh, I need to collect the food provisions. Oops. A tough, jaw-tasting slab of dry bread that's more punishment than provision. Yummy. I always feel bad killing murlocs. I want to play one. I'm looking forward to the patch tomorrow with all these new... I think they're adding a bunch of like transmog stuff again. Like you're going to be able to sheath weapons, and you're going to be able to have... one of the things that the environment things that you can change your outfit is if it's raining or if it's sunny. I'm really looking forward to that because then I'm going to have this outfit, just put its hood on when it's raining. I love that idea. Probably just going to hide my weapon completely as well. I don't think guns necessarily look great always showing. And then that gives me an excuse to wear a backpack. We'll see. I'm also very curious to see if the so-called 300 decor items, which don't look like they're actually going to be ready by tomorrow, are actually ready. We'll see. Would be nice, but I doubt it. It's so quiet now. Is it done? Do you hear that? It's quiet. That is the sound of
You're
vengeance.
always welcome among the Amani.
I think if the sound of vengeance is quiet, you're doing it wrong. But anyway. Yes, Hunter?
Honor me,
Good. That's all
Ashura,
of it.
my blood
I saw the small
for
ones
Zulama.
run away in terror. Well done, Hunter.
The keen eye of
I will have to
Akhenaten
take
be
what's
on me
left of the
always.
supplies back on foot. The boat, it's no good now. The hull's cracked and the frame's split. Won't carry another soul across the water. But it'll still serve one final purpose. It can be his pyre. We will burn it, the weapons, the armor he wore, everything with him. Vengeance is done. Now we let the fire take him to the lower and to his rest.
The Eagle Lord bring you victory.
We told ourselves it would be quick and quiet. The Murlocs had other plans.
A fair
I hope
wind
it
brought
brings
you
his
to
spirit
me, eh?
peace,
Lord
and
bless
mine.
you like you blessed us.
May the Lord guide you to your rest, Tolbani. A small bundle of river reeds bound with blackened twine, still smelling faintly of smoke from Tolbani's pyre. Inside, the ashes mingle with faintly glowing fragments gathered from the riverbank. Void light more. I, King Murgle, first of his name, Lower of Murlocs and Defender of the Deep, bid you welcome, stranger. Oh my word, it's King Murgle. What's he doing here? Oh my god, King Murgle, I love all your work.
I am honored.
Be welcome within my kingdom, traveler. Peace and prosperity be upon you. Can you explain what's happening here? King Murgle lowers his voice to a whisper. You have to help me. I came here to study the Murlocs of Zul'Aman, but they were attacked by another tribe and rallied around me when I defended them. Now they think I am their god, or lower, or something. I don't know how to be a god. I barely know how to be a Murloc in this costume. And I'm pretty sure this is a professional no-no as researcher too.
Good luck, friend. Peace be with
These Murlocs have come to me, the lower of Murlocs, to seek my protection against the evil invader. The Deepfin have risen from the abyssal depths of the ocean. They have invaded this land and defiled its grounds. I charge you, champion, to defend this kingdom and drive the Deepfin back into the sea. King Murgle lowers his voice to a whisper. Get rid of the invaders and maybe the natives won't need me to protect them, and I can leave.
Denadris.
I have heard you Murgles, my people. Your stomachs gurgle in hunger. The invaders have cut you off from your foods that you so desperately need to survive. I will send my champion to gather fish so you may fill your bellies once more. King Murgle lowers his voice to a whisper. Or you can just give me fish if you have some.
Go in peace.
My fellow Murlocs, one among you was chosen to be my chosen. She is destined for greatness and is my assistant. Priestess. Yes, priestess of the lower. Your priestess has gone missing, possibly taken by the treacherous Deepfin. To showcase my great power, I will send my champion to find and return her to you. King Murgle lowers his voice to a whisper. My assistant is missing and I'm stuck here. Find her and tell her I'm on top of the temple. Okay, I have to get dressed in my Murgle outfit for this. Witness my champion, whom I have granted my blessing. Go forth to do battle on your behalf.
Come, shop, browse. Smell.
I love my Murloc costume. Where is it? There we go. And back should be a baby. Oh. There we go. This is very important.
Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
Cannot do this if I'm not in my Murloc costume. Oh no, deep fin. I like the deep fin are like Murlocs but nastier. Murloc skewered lynxfish. A lynxfish cooked in the traditional Murloc style, you think. Judging by the knapsack's condition, it was left behind during some sort of fight. Upon opening it, you notice contents typical of a traveler: rations, clothes, and papers. You take out one of the papers. King Murgle and I were passively observing the Murlocs of this area when an entirely different tribe of deep-sea Murlocs emerged from the ocean. They began savagely attacking the natives and dragged them into the sea. I shudder to think what became of them. I've also noticed that these invaders have shown great interest in the troll ruins of the area. I'm going to sneak closer to see what they are up to. The placement of these papers and the surrounding footprints implies someone left in a hurry and was pursued by multiple Murlocs. It seems the attack on the natives by the Deepfin, as I've learned they are called, was only one part of their plan. Their objective was the tomb of Atal Abashi. The Deepfin have exhibited necromantic powers heretofore unforeseen in Murloc kind. They are able to raise the troll remains as animated undead. Where did they learn this power? Perhaps from the nearby Val Branch trolls? In any case, this is no idle raid. The Deepfin are raising an undead army of sorts. To what end, I can only guess. The footprints trail off to the northwest.
Peace,
Hey,
friend.
over here. Thank the Earth Mother. Do you know where King Murgle is? We were hiding in a small ruin observing the native Murlocs, but when I went to spy on the Deepfin Murlocs, I was discovered and chased away. When I returned to our camp, King Murgle was gone, and the invading Murlocs had swarmed the area. I eventually had to hide here for my own safety. Do you know where he went? Did he get captured? Who are you? I mean, I'm sent to find her, but sure, let's be rude. I'm King Murgle's assistant. You can call me Gurgle. Because of my interest in Murlocs, I was assigned to assist King Murgle in his research. This is actually my first assignment. Of course, in order to remain incognito, I have to wear a Murloc costume as well. You can imagine how difficult it is for a Tauren to fit in one of these. I can barely zip it up all the way.
We shall meet again.
King
Walk
Murgle
with
is safe
your
on top of
family.
the temple. Thank you. I'll head there now. Always a fan of the Murlocs. The Murgles. Nice. Behold, witness the triumphant return of the hero of Murlocs.
I'm listening.
King Murgle drops his voice to a whisper. If we can somehow stop the Deepfin incursion, these Murlocs should return to their begrudgingly peaceful coexistence with the trolls. And then the Loa of Murlocs won't be needed to protect them, and we can leave. Are you finished? King Murgle clears his throat when he sees one of his followers eyeing him suspiciously. I mean, it is finished. The Deepfin shall trouble us no more. My kingdom is ready for a feast. Are you prepared? Witness the power of my champion. Be fed, my people, and hunger no more. You found her. Thank you. I mean, the Loa of Murlocs grants your favor, champion.
Good luck, friend. What brings you here? Denadris.
You have my deepest thanks for finding me. Perhaps soon we'll be able to continue our research, once we've solved this Loa problem. I've observed the Deepfin kidnapping native Murlocs and raising troll corpses as undead thralls, but they don't push further inland. They take them all back to the sea. I think they're being led by a powerful Murloc who remains safely offshore, hiding from view as it accepts its minions' tribute. We can draw it out. If you put on this Murloc suit and offer tribute. I'm wearing a Murloc suit, but okay. It might fool the leader into showing itself. If we eliminate the leader, we might be able to save the native Murlocs.
Farewell.
Be mindful of how long you can hold your breath underwater. Don't drown. I send my champion to slay the Loa of the Deep. We will be victorious. This is a joke, right? The Loa of Murlocs is in a suit. Yes. Spare Murloc suit. You're not sure who wore this last, but it smells like someone who never took it off. It might have been me to wear it last. I mean, they've put me in one of these before. I need this suit as a transmog. Wait, don't I have a toy like this actually that does the same thing? Whoops. Well. Wait, I haven't... Let's put it on. Let's take a little boat. You got the suit from 99% sure we've seen him before. Yeah, he's in Northrend at least, and I'm pretty sure he's somewhere else as well. You got the suit from an old BlizzCon reward. I never got that reward. But didn't they do another Murloc suit toy? Yeah, I never got the Murloc costume. That's probably the BlizzCon toy. Ah, sad I never got that. We rise. Why do you rise? Yeah, you're not a Murloc. Lightwalker. Vengeance comes. Vengeance? What kind of vengeance and why and for what and who is it? Yeah, the BlizzCon 2007. It was before they had before you could get the BlizzCon rewards just by buying the tickets. You know, the stay-at-home tickets. So yeah, never got those. I really wish they would add it to the trading post. BlizzCon rewards. Trading posts or Twitch drops. Like, it's been long enough now. Add those things. The thing is, I don't think they've ever added a BlizzCon reward to anything. They seem to be holding off on those, so they might not. The hero returns victorious. Yes, please say yes. I am tired of standing here.
Peace be with you.
The leader was a Cobus. What is a Cobus? I mean, well done, hero. You have served your Loa well. Now that these Murlocs are safe, it is time for us to be going. He could have given me a Murloc toy, but no. He just gives me some gloves. Triumphant hero, you have slain the Loa of the Deep, proving that I, King Murgle, am the true Loa of Murlocs. Now that this threat has been dealt with, I must leave you, my children. Go forth and reclaim your land. Or not. I think I can spare a few more days to stay here with you. I wonder. A Cobus. See something I'm going to say anything? The leader was a Cobus? Fascinating. I was under the impression that the Cobus kept to the darkness and hated the light. What was this one doing so close to the surface? And it seems to have taught the Murlocs under its command to use necromantic magic. I've never heard of this kind of behavior before. Was this just a unique incident, or are the Cobus planning something more sinister? They're definitely planning something more sinister. You believe Assistant Gurgle Gurgle is staring off into the distance, lost in thought, but it's impossible to tell as the Murloc suit's eyes don't move.
Winds be at your back.
King Murgle Murgle drops his voice to a whisper. It seems I will be trapped here for a while, but how long will I survive? But how long will I be able to keep up this ruse? I can't stay here forever, or I'll starve. At some point, they will realize I am a vegetarian. What if they realize I'm not a Murloc, or try to imitate me? A Murloc's diet is mostly meat. It would be disastrous for their health. King Murgle Murgle sounds concerned, but the Murloc suit he's wearing does not betray any emotion and stares at you with eyes that go off in two unrelated directions. Well, I can still use this opportunity to study the Murlocs up close. Perhaps I can offer them guidance and convince them that I must leave to help the other tribes as the lower of Murlocs.
May the stars guide you.
That was great. Okay, now I can switch back.
Crunchies, lucky doos and loot. Good fortune to all friends of the Grummles.
Quick stop for World Quest.
With Akizam back, we reclaim our old traditions. Join us at the temple for our trial of flight.
I'm a little sad that they don't have dragon riding races in this expansion, I think.
You are a natural, Ashura. It is a glorious feeling to soar with the eagles, yes?
Twitch drop or limited Phantom reward. They did for Overwatch, did they? Which Overwatch reward did they... Was that a Twitch drop that they gave out? Because yeah, I don't think they've ever done it for a World of Warcraft reward, and I really wish they would, because there's a pair of mounts that I desperately want. Blood Bubbles, have you seen a Furbolg lurking around here?
I fight for the Revan.
I carry the Tauntusk title with pride. Are the Revan Tusk in the hinterlands connected to you? At the height of the Armani Empire, we were one single tribe, but that was a long time ago, and the Revan Tusk of the south have since chosen to walk their own path. I hear they even joined the Horde and took the city of Jinthala as their own. The Raven Tusk up here, we remain true to the Armani.
We are Nalarax.
I just chased away some Furbolg that were acting real strange. They were arguing, and then one walked towards Lilaju with his hands in the air. I charged at them and scared them off. They are usually hostile, and who knows what they were going to do. But Lilaju wants to see what they wanted. Our scouts saw them follow the river east to the north side of the lake. Track them down, see what they want. If it's a trick, kill them.
Put a good word in for me.
We shouldn't assume they want to attack us, Palna. They looked like they wanted to help. They could have wanted help, but their village is near. It could have been an ambush. Be wary.
The Ravan Tusk welcome you.
It is the Hashuda again. You are willing to help me, or does Zuljara got you on a short leash?
Zeranago.
I'll watch your back. Nalarak gives me the strength to outlast
I'll do her
your
after.
enemies.
I'll do her quest after this one. I don't want to do them together. BlizzCon ticket reward skin. Oh, okay. Genji had Illidan skin. Oh, that's pretty cool. They now re-released it so you can get him from a random loot box. Ugh. And gave him a void reskin. The trolls yelled at us. Are you here to yell at us? We meant no harm. We wanted to talk about Naralak. A bear showed up that says it speaks for our Loa, but it feels wrong. Maybe with your help we can sniff out a solution. Were you the one we saw enter Naralak's temple with Zuljara? I thought so. Zuljara spoke to him, didn't she? Ferg growls in an unsettling way from deep in his throat. That doesn't make sense. The new voice of Nalarak says Nalarak won't speak to anyone but him. He gave some of the tribe trinkets to feel closer to Nalarak, but the tribe now fights over them. The Ursas think it's unfair they don't get any, but the Chosen cling to them. We must take them before more blood is spilled. Everybody wants to fight, even if they got no trinkets. Be careful. We should never have gone hunting so far away. We came back to a mess. I'm glad we didn't get corrupted and can see clearly. What corruption? It's a subtle feeling. It makes my fur wriggle on my skin. To see it, you have to look hard, but it's dark and unpleasant. I think it came on very slowly, and now it's too late for them to sense it anymore because it's inside them too. This big bear calls himself the voice of Nalarak and has chosen some of our tribe as his favorites. He doesn't know, but I saw him put dark, glowing lodestones in the totems around the village to give his chosen power. Dark power radiates from them. The power smells wrong, not like Nalarak. Our guardian bears get agitated and upset near them. They can smell it too. We must cleanse the camp, get rid of those totems. The bear guardians' noses never lie. Something bad is there. Yep, definitely corrupted Furbolg. I mean, that's what happens to Furbolg. They get corrupted. Well, I hope they do re-release some BlizzCon rewards sometime. The treasures of Nalarak are ours. Even if they put them on the shop, I wouldn't complain. Because I really want those Nalarak trinket. The small carving pulses lightly with a sense of hungry energy. There was one BlizzCon where you got like Zeppelin mounts, and I didn't get the tickets because I couldn't afford it at the time, and I've always regretted it. I really wish I had, because those Zeppelin mounts are so cool. Hey, what's the add-on that shows your flying speed? It's called Dragon Rider. It's by Keyboard Turn. I will drop that in the chat now. Yeah, this is the one. Blizz did ask what changes they'd like to see for collectors. But Nalarak make us stronger? Yeah, give us stuff. Give us a way to get the old BlizzCon awards would absolutely be top of my collector list. So I can bring this up at the next meeting. That'd be great. I'll show you the mount once I'm out of combat. What's it called? Is it a promotion? Okay, apparently not there. I can't remember what it's called actually. Look at all these mounts that are no longer available. Anyway. It would be achievements. Okay, let me check that. And it's flying. Oh my god. Passenger, okay. Apparently these all are all passenger, maybe ride along. I feel like you know what? It was mechanical. Vehicle? No, it's not here. But it looks like a Zeppelin. The Horde one looks like a Zeppelin. It's very cool. It's those warships, the Alliance and Horde warships, I think. And I think it was before Battle for Azeroth. I might be wrong. But yeah, super cool. Didn't get them. Still sad about that. Ogrimmar Interceptor. Yeah, that sounds right. Let me get back to safety and I'll look it up. I feel cold. It's not in the catalog. You can buy it for £300. Yeah, don't intend to do that. Something is harming the spirit pool, but their hides are thick and their ears full of fur. They won't listen. They don't see it. But can you see it? Fleeg and me went far. We went all the way to the north to find better fish. Also, we got lost. But when we got back, we saw all the shadows, and nobody will listen to us when we point it out. Would they listen to Nanea, the lower speaker of Nalarak? I think the voice of Nalarak is very convincing since it's a giant bear. It felt special to them. I told them not to trust trolls like Nanea. I don't want them. We tossed them on the fire. I'm glad the trinkets were corrupted. I think the trinkets were corrupted too. I'm glad the trinkets are out of my tribe's claws. I don't know what this fake bear is planning, but it's better than his lodestones that destroyed. Chief Groffa is leading the tribe into the dark. He needs to be stopped. The voice of Nalarak dazzled Groffa with trinkets. He keeps them locked away so no one else can have them. If that is true, he's corrupted too, even more than the others. Stop him and get the gifts out of the village. Our chieftain has always been greedy. This is different. He's too far gone now. Nalarak gave me these treasures. They are mine. Why didn't Nalarak protect me? I also want to add this. Yeah. Wait, I'm supposed to get his treasure. A bag of treasures gifted from a shadowy source. Gee, I wonder what that shadowy source was. What's he hoarding in his camp? Ferg licks his chops. They are wet with drool. The bag feels tempting. I don't like it. Good he keeps this away from others, but also very bad for him. Finally, we get to see what treasures Gruffa was hoarding. Ferg's eyes go black as he looks at the bag. The drool on his jowls turn to foam as his claws dig into the sides of the bag and his grip on it tightens. Maybe the lower speaker's gifts aren't so bad. We should not be so hasty. I'll take a look. You watch and keep me safe. I think giving him the bag didn't help. I'll just take a little peek in the bag over here. Ferg, why shouldn't I keep them if they're worth something? Put the bag down, Ferg. I'm trying, Fleeg. Help him! Throw the bag into the fire! No, those were mine! No, Ferg, they were bad. Ouch! I can hear the voice of Nalarak. It calls me. It is not Nalarak. This is very bad. You didn't need to burn my things. A false lower. I knew it. That was scary. We nearly lost Ferg. Fleeg's fur twitches in fear and worry as he looks Ferg over. Ferg says he heard the voice of Nalarak talking to him after he touched the treasures, but it can't be Nalarak's voice. Nalarak doesn't need trinkets. Rip out the throat of this evil that dares to say it speaks for Nalarak. I'll make sure Ferg doesn't go wandering off. Please hurry. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy, but first I'm gonna see if I can tame him. Whoops. No, wait. Oh, it's not a beast, okay. You're too late. The Furbog will destroy each other or serve the Twilight's blade. Nalarak is nothing to the Twilight's blade. That was a Domino. It was the Twilight's blade monster. I hope Ferg and the others will be okay now it's dead. Ferg is not looking good. Nalarak, mighty lower, Blood Bubbles has destroyed your false voice. Please help me cleanse Ferg. Hey! Nalarak! Yay! Your wisdom has saved you. Use my blessing to help them to recover. Tell them to listen only to me or Nanea. We will, Nalarak. I'm starting to feel like myself again. Thank you for helping us. We will share the guidance with the others when Ferg is ready.
You have given me
It's the Hashuda again. You willing to help me, or does Zuljara got you on a short leash? No? Then I got a job for you. One of my guards, Idago, was killed in the massacre at Reventusk's sledge. I wish to honor him with funeral rites. We Reventusk burn the bodies of our dead, but we don't have Idago's body. So I'm going back to the sedge to retrieve something of his. We'll burn that instead. My honor guard, Pelna, will not go and says it's too dangerous, but you'll help keep me safe, won't ya?
Loa guide you.
Idago was left behind in the village. How can he pass on peacefully? This champion will escort me to the village. Stay here and protect the rest of the tribe, Pelna. If that is your wish, I've got no choice but to obey your command, young leader. Keep up if you can.
It's an honor to battle beside ya.
Oraka,
Stay down. Don't give away my hiding spot. Nalarak teaches us to be resilient against tragedy, against heartache, but I can't allow the memory of Idago be lost or dishonored. Idago was my most trusted god. He was a mentor to me for as long as I remember. I never thought that he would be taken from me so soon, and then the Twilight's blade attacked us without warning. Idago is one that saved me from the village. Idago is the one that saved me from the village. He left his spear and his banner behind. I also left a note he gave me in case he... Bring me those items. With them, we can honor his strength and his loyalty and send his spirit on. Look at what the cultists did to the Reventusk sledge. This was once a place of peace. This was our home, and they're desecrating it. I know we're here to retrieve Idago's things, but I won't be bothered if you take up arms against the Twilight's blade. Put them in the ground. Show them the ferocity of the bear. Let us see what this cultist want with the sedge. I'll stay out of sight, promise. I won't tell Palna you let me leave your side. Yeah, she might be a bit annoyed by that. Idago's war spear. The spear is adorned with wraps reserved from the honor guards sworn to protect the tribe's leader. Idago's banner, a story of heroic and loyal service, is inscribed on this banner. Oops. Idago's letter. You got the courage of the fiercest bear, Lilaju. You're a cub no more. You would make your parents proud. Where are the shadow mages? There we go.
You have given me hope.
Reventas said you're swarming with these foul mages. You're doing the Loa's work. Idago was taken into the crypt. They're saying the big boss Mishmash has something nasty in store for him. By Nalarak's maw, you put a dent in their forces. Idago's still alive, Blood Bubbles. I saw him dragged up into the crypt. bound in magic ruins. The cultists say they're taking him to some death chanter mishmash. The cultists must be behind the death and destruction brought to our set. For the honor of the people we lost, root the snake out of our home.
Loa guide you.
Anyone bringing violence to the Reventusk is a fool. I love this character. She's great. I hope we see more of her. Hey, help me out of here. Who are you? Who sent you? Lilaju? The cultists massacred our village. I stayed behind to make sure everyone got out. But the cultists captured me, and now they say they got something extra special for Hidalgo. I'd rather not find out what. This magic holding me here is amateur work. The spells to release the bindings are sure to be magical tomes the cultists brought here. Find the tomes and rip some pages out. Then we can piece together the right words to release me. These cultists think they're clever, but my mind is sharp, like my spear. Yeah. Guess I'm going this way around. Page of pain. Magical script is scrawled in jagged inks across the volume. Their deaths feed me. From death to death. Page of binding. Simple incantations meant to hold a mortal against their will. Ah, much better. Wait, you and the child came back for me? What was she thinking? What are you thinking, Hidalgo? Running out, you're gonna get attacked. The Giga-Chad Night Elf, thank you for the follow. I'm grateful to see you, Lilaju, but the risk you took coming here is not befitting of a leader. But Hidalgo... Appreciate you for freeing me and for keeping an eye on this one here. The girl's foolishness aside, I owe you my life.
I'll just stay here and rest my bones.
You've done a great honor for our tribe by defending our lands against the Twilight's Blade, but Hidalgo is not happy I came back.
Nolarak's strength be with you.
You are the leader of the Reventusk. You must embody the bear's resilience, even against your own grief. You are right, Hidalgo. I am sorry. I will make it right to the rest when we return. Hidalgo reminded me that my first obligation is to my tribe. I missed him dearly, but it was not right for me to put my own life, or yours, at risk to find him. Pelner tried to tell me this. I would not listen. I must be a model for my people. I will allow the bear lower to guide my direction. Sometimes we must sacrifice the things we hold dear. Nalarak grant me strength and resilience. Nalarak is like a death cult.
Always welcome among the Reventusk.
Thank you for your help. It is time that we return. Yeah, sounds like a cult. Yes, I mean that whole bit with the Nalarak where we He's like, oh, sometimes you have to sacrifice people, and he's like, kill my high priest. And it's like, yes, okay, fine. He raises them afterwards. You didn't really kill them. Doesn't matter. It's still weird and sick. I'm not a fan of Nalarak. It's very culty. I stand by my decision, but I should apologize both to Pelna and Idago. Sure, apologize to Idago for saving his life. Why not? They have wisdom to offer me, and in return, I will guide them through these troubling times. After returning to the village, it is clear to me that the risk I took was rash. As your honor guard, it is our duty to protect you, same way you protect the tribe. I won't be asking you to set aside your duties again, Pelna. You taught me a lesson today. You will be wise and thoughtful leader, Lilaju. Your parents would be proud. I need to rescue this child from this cult. Okay, that was thoroughly weird. On to the north of the map. It's funny because most cults don't admit they're cults, but the Twilights are self-aware. Yeah, Twilights are very straightforward about who they are. What's that? Oh. Whoops. I wonder if I have all the pieces for this yet. No, not yet.
I need a good hunting partner.
Oh, that's just... I will not leave my people to die in the Valbranch's dark rituals. We must go after them. The heart of my Azra caverns is where the Valbranch keep their secrets. I expect this to be a bloody trip. We will have to face the ugliness of the Valbranch greed and what it is costing all of us. We must discover what purpose they have for my stolen kin. If any still be alive, I will be there to aid you. But bring a fierce party of warriors. We will need it. Not going to do that now though, but I'll accept it.
It is an honor to battle beside
You're not the first strange thing I've seen today. Scout Zalkana shakes her head. Saw a big shell creature along the path to Janalor. Amaxi took a bunch of scouts and went after it. They've been gone a while. Can you check in on them? Okay, so that's just a breadcrumb quest. I assume. The Tortolan! I will find out why they're here. No need to panic, friends. We have a letter from your elder approving our study of the artifacts here. A letter? Our elders have said nothing about allowing large-shelled invaders here. You must leave. Who are you? What are you doing here? Amaxi tenses, but relaxes after a moment. Shade Basin sent you? Yes, we're fine, but these Tortolan should not be here.
Cover your tracks.
Want to hear a story?
These Witherbark youths are telling us we can't stay here. But I've been talking to one of their elders for months to be sure we have permission to set up camp and explore. Can you find Elder Rezan in Witherbark village and show him letter of approval?
Home is where
And Elder Risen of the Rotherbark. There must be a misunderstanding. Don't move. Oh, I wouldn't dream of it, young one. We will wait patiently. This is suspicious.
We stay.
Can I help you,
in Harand's
Hunter?
shadow.
Do you recognize this letter you sent? The Tortolan was serious. He actually came here and showed his face. Alderazan laughs heartily. He wouldn't stop sending me letters, and I kept ignoring him. Then I finally challenged him to do what he liked instead of waiting for approval. But he said he'd keep waiting instead. How do you say no to that? I sent him his letter of approval. I haven't given one in years. He has my respect. The Seeker is free to do what he wants, but the Witherbark will keep an eye on the Tortolans, as we do all visitors in our lands.
Such a helpful
The
young
Tortolan can
soldier.
stay for now. Rare for someone to be as stubborn as me. And that's how the Tauren weave their most impressive baskets. I love that story. Do you have one story that involves fighting?
Welcome from me and my
He confirmed what he sent was a letter of approval. Good. I'm glad that's cleared up. Maybe now we can get a more pleasant introduction to Zulaman.
The currents guide you home.
If Father says you may stay, we will let you stay. We will let you camp here. You will be under my supervision. Excellent. Now that we're acquainted, Seeker Gushu can ask you about your cuisine. Our cuisine? Why? I'm a Seeker in training. I'm compiling a big book of recipes so that I can earn my first scroll. Nightclora, thank you for the follow. Nightclora, thank you for the subscription.
My shall fall off when I grow up too?
Trishy gasps. You're my size. You must also be about 11 to 5 years old. That means you're responsible too. Trishy pouts. My friend Segi is missing. She was here with me, but then there were all these pretty colors and she ran off after them and I was too slow to follow her. I'm supposed to watch Steggy. I'm responsible. And now you're responsible for finding her. Okay. Steggy is blue all over like Gushu, but tiny. She needs to eat, so please find her.
You honor me, Hashura.
This Seeker has been asking a lot of questions about the foods we eat. Sounds like these Tortolans like to eat poisonous foods. The Witherbark do as well. There are many foods we eat that could kill us if not treated properly. Go collect Zapgut eel stomachs and blister skin kelp. I'd like to test the turtle's
My
tongue.
blood for Zulaman.
If you can handle the bitter taste, the depth root that grows in the water can make it easier to hold your breath. Yeah, there's a few quests here, and I think they're all part of the same overarching storyline, so I'll just do them all.
Hello.
The Witherbarks say they have a lot of stories to tell, but I've heard two, and both involved a sparring match. Please, can you ask the Witherbark here for stories? My old bones can't take another reenactment.
Come back soon.
This location is ideal for finding artifacts. Searching through the rubble at the bottom of that lake could reveal many treasures. If you have a moment, you're welcome to take a look around yourself. Bring me anything you find and we'll see if it's valuable.
Finish my story.
There we go. Oh. Steggy's a little dinosaur thing. I thought it was another Tortolan. With the bark stories. Okay, so reenacting these stories is going to involve... If you want a story, you need to be ready to fight. With the back, don't fight for sure. Okay, tell me with the back story. On the eve of a great battle, a bloodthirsty lynx attacked from behind. A lone Witherbark warrior won the day. Oh, that was boring. The Tortolan tell long meandering stories, or rather they just spar with me. She's gonna tell the same story. Oh, elven assassins descended upon the Witherbark. The Witherbark defended their home proudly.
You honor me.
How are you supposed to get a story across with just words? You need action. The moon was full when it all began. A bloodthirsty lynx attacked from behind. And that's it? Okay. His story doesn't have an ending, apparently.
Will you join our hunt?
Haven't seen a Tortolan before. Wonder why they want to learn about us. It began at the peak of a mountain. A bloodthirsty lynx attacked from behind. It was a simple matter for the fierce Witherbark. Some of these stories feel like they've been cribbed.
Did Zuljara send you?
There was once a great fire. Elven assassins descended upon the Witherbark. It came at a great cost, but the Witherbark triumphed. I suspect these Witherbark are using ChatGPT to tell their stories because they're all repeating the same basic story here. They've all got the same lines. It's far worse a crime than wanting to fight during storytelling. Okay, I hate that I have to unequip and re-equip this stupid Lost Amani oil. Something rather unfortunate to lose in a lake. There must be a macro or something I can use where I can quickly unequip and re-equip my Underlight Angler. Lost Amani bolt. The wood has been warped by time. Faded colors and beading suggests it might have been very vibrant once. Zapgat eel stomach, filled with pungent caustic acid and wreathed in a thick slime. Gross. Lost Amani trinket. The material is scuffed, but the color is quite exquisite. Old Amani pot. Paint has long flaked off this pot and a few of the gems are chipped.
like to
Steggy
roll
is back.
around on my
You
shack.
really are
Wanna see?
responsible.
I'll miss you. Oh, Raka, my
We
friend.
ingest some poisons to make ourselves resistant to potential threats. Some just taste good or provide a good thrill.
I am listening.
Excellent. Now to prepare it.
Allah
A witherback
Zigaya.
troll could survive eating each one of these ingredients raw, but they would need aid. Together, the ingredients would be deadly. We're going to cook them into one dish. Don't worry, I'll show you how to take out enough poison so it tastes good and has paralytic effects.
Noah bless you like you
Start with the
blessed
eel
us.
stomachs. Squeeze them until they release all their juices. This is the world quest. Now crush the blister skin kelp. Only use the tip of the leaves. That's where most of the poison gathers. Oh. Yeah. I brought boar for you to butcher. We'll lather the blister ale paste as seasoning. Now add everything to a skewer, cook it for a while to bring the two poisons together. That looks good. You've cooked it long enough. Ah, that smells sharp and tangy.
Have you
I suppose now we try it,
far?
right? Well, down the hatch. Ah, my limbs are all tingly. What was that paralysis you mentioned, Amaxi? Interesting. It had almost no effect on you. That mass blister ale paste would have paralyzed me for 2 days. Fascinating. I'll make a note of that in my cookbook. And I'll develop you a recipe that will help you feel the full effects. I'm sure he wants to.
Greetings. Want to hear
I
a
see. They keep
story?
clear records of all these battles
It'll
at least.
only
Their
take
storytelling is quite
a few
strenuous.
hours
Found
to
anything
tell.
exciting yet?
Welcome
My,
from
what an
me
interesting
and my
find.
humble abode.
There's a lot to be learned from an old pot. How the ancient Omani might have prepared food, the kinds of food they ate, and what they valued most in a meal. I'll work on analyzing this. You can place those other items to the side. They're far younger than this beauty.
Shalom.
This old witherbark pot you found is quite interesting. I've made a series of notes on its construction and use, but now it's time we speak to Elder Razan. The pot should be returned to him, and he can fill in the gaps in the pot's story. Let's speak with him in the
Come
village.
back soon.
I'll meet you in
probably
Witherbark village
still
with the
be
pot.
here.
I can't wait to see the look on Razan's face when he sees it. Renzen, not Razan. Wait, where's this? Oh, there we go. Witness the power of the void. You can't stop what's being unleashed.
Oraka, young
Sister
Asura.
Krikash says he wanted. Seeker Krikash said he wanted to wait for you to arrive before showing me what he found.
Let's just stay here and rest my bones.
Ada Rezen, we found an old witherbark pot languishing in the shoals. I am here to return it to you. An old pot? You sent me dozens of letters to come here, and what you find is an old pot? And now you're giving it to me? What's your game, Tortolan? Why are you really here? This pot, it's in remarkable condition for its age, just like us. Our goods are made to withstand the years, Shelled One. Maybe we value the same things. You should give it to your daughter, Amaxi, yes? She has the whole camp trying new recipes. Ha! If it can survive her recipes, it can survive anything. Maybe I'll stop by and get a sample. Old seeker. Kelimko's generous aromatic gift. A whole tired fish, heavily blessed and only slightly decomposing. Best sell it quickly. The smell is spreading. Its own kind of blessing. Oh. Wow. Last 3 hours sells for 165 gold. That's interesting. Yeah, let's sell that quickly.
Come back with some better stories.
There we go. Okay. I'll just come in through the windows, it's fine. Bunzara, leader of the Witherbark. Welcome, Hashura. We Witherbark grant Halazi's favor with gratitude. Aren't there Witherbark in other areas outside of Suleiman? Ages ago, the Amani Empire held all the land surrounding Suleiman. These areas were later known to you as the Hinterlands and the Arathi Highlands. We had colonies there, but when Zul'jin died and the Loa stopped speaking, my younger brothers journeyed to the Hinterlands and the Arathi Highlands, hoping to gain control of them and return to living as we always had. We are all Witherbark, but there are many differences between us now. They even worship other Loa. Some of our cousins in the Hinterlands were driven out by the area not long ago. Some sought violence by joining our sadistic brethren warmongering in the Arathi Highlands. Those who wanted peace returned home to us here in Suleiman.
Always welcome among the Witherbark.
The Val branch are sinking deeper into their cursed minds. They spit in the face of the Loa and believe they have mastered death. I could see a certain someone not liking that way of thinking. They have taken our kin and now they take our shaman. Meet my scout there and help them break their plans. Cut the head of the beast and the body will fall.
Zero now, girlfriend.
Eat the Witherback spot at Niagara depths. Is this gonna be... Is that not just a dungeon quest? Well, we'll see. Calm yourself, sister. Don't tell me to calm down, Dak. The rest are dead. He's the only one hanging on. Don't worry, we're not leaving this place without him.
Do you need protection?
Good timing, Goblin. I'm gonna hold you to that. Good timing, Goblin. These hex masks are wicked and powerful. Whatever Vun Vun sends our way, we'll find a use.
I fight for the Witherbark.
My friend, this is a mighty gift. Shadra has given us a blessing for the talks ahead. These Val branch really are living up to their name. They drain the spirit from the Witherbark and create undead to serve them. We must free the Witherbark from these necrotic bonds. My friend is still in there, I hope. Me and Binzen cut our tusks together growing up. He grew into a strong shaman. Our village needs him, and he's like a brother to me.
The might of the Lex Loa protect you.
Destroys all the spells that blinds. When they took Binzen, the priestess holding his totems and gave him shattered remains to her minions, like some grisly memento. Take the pieces back, one by one if you have to. That disrespect will not stand. You didn't think I'd let you have all the fun. These Val orbs are harvesting the souls of our people and sending dark energy to the knife priestess. She's getting mighty powerful. Destroy the orb so her ritual of death is ruined. With the gift of Shadra, you will not fail. I'll tell you a secret. Yeah? Killing them Hexa masks give you some of the guardian spirit. Stay here. Be safe. You know I won't be doing that. Keep him safe, Hunter. Vile essence, condensed necromantic energy. There's probably a use for this if you don't mind the unsettling chill it sends down your spine. I think that's like a treasure item or something. Find a witch and stop the ritual. Let me find this note. There we go. Hastily scribbled notes. Whoever finds this note, I need rescue. I'm Bin Greenwrench, sole survivor, I think, of Amer's Bond. To compound my misfortune, I have had the bad luck of washing ashore in Zulaman. The natives have taken me captive. They've given me simple rags to wear and are forcing me to eat only gruel. I think they're going to eat me. They've been gathering coals for some great fire. And this one strange old lady keeps singing the same thing over and over. I think she's cursing me. I'm going to preserve it so that someone will know the depths of their depravity. Falo visne mokeke, falo gogene mokeke, waikempo warupo, falo onze ne mokeke, falo razze ne mokeke, waikempo ne lakamo, fale fulle ne mokeke, kosho fele mokeke. Waikempo maze selo. I have no idea what it means, but I'm pretty sure I'm doomed. Help! I feel like that's making a reference. I'm not kidding.
You got orders, Hashura?
The other shaman are dead. Not all of them. The wild branch will learn the true death. Alright, I can get totem reverence from these guys. Maybe we call you the mild branch. This one's special for our chief. I'm alive! I'm alive! The Witherbark will be back. Let us clean this up and find Tanzan.
Oraka, friend of Halazi.
Yeah, I bet I can kill him. Is that all? Yeah. Vanzara sent me down here to discover what the Val branch were doing. I came to find my friend. With you here, we may be able to break our people free of this nightmare. Oh yes! In one blow there are more of us and less of them. We'd best make them too afraid ever to take the web bark again. How goes the looting? In a world of horrors, we must enjoy the good we feel causing them trouble. These pieces will go back where they belong. You played it well. Do you sense it? The death energy that was oozing about this place feels thin. It will take but a breath to end this ritual for good.
It is an honor.
Now's
to
our best
battle
shot.
beside
We
you.
end the sacrifices here, stopping the dark energy as weakened her hold. Then you can be the one to bring back her head. Blood Bubbles, no telling the chief about me calling him Big Vun Vun. He'll be turning me into a frog if he hears that again.
I'll watch your back.
This is it. You ready, Goblin? Let's get our shaman home. You bet. Jin must be missing him something fierce. The spirit of this one will raise many. Your soul is ripe for the taking. You interrupted my ritual. Take him back and death will come to your tribe. That's so? Then he dies first. Not today, witch. Oh no. Tanzan, why? Death has no power over me. I will consume you all. I'll bring you home now, my love. Jin is needing you now, brother. Death is not the end. Big Vin says we should cut the head off the Val branch. And surely you did. Get that Val prize back to Witherbark Bluffs. Young Shadra needs a chew toy. Ha! Laugh, Goblin. That's a pretty good one. Okay then, I'll see you. Knife Priestess says Hezia's head. This foul head reeks of blood and death. She's still got it on her body though, so where'd I get the head from?
Honored by your presence, Alas is favored.
I am pleased you're taking my words so literally.
Always welcome among
My
the
day getting
Witherbark.
better already. The Witherbark are grateful. Blood Bubbles. Dakuzo did say... Never mind, I don't want
Alas,
to know.
bless you. I fight for the Witherbark.
Our shaman's home and Jinzen's full of joy to see him again. She was always his little wildcat apprentice. They will have sad moments. Tanzan is a mighty loss. Today you brought him home. Go enjoy that for a bit, before you be on your way.
Bright-eyed shadow, bless your hunt.
Why are you being the way you are? They need to know the chief has this under control. Just to lighten the mood, when the times are dark, a laugh reminds them that the sun will rise again. You are a walking fine line, Dak. You are fortunate that your mother is my favorite sister. It's good to be home with this little one, and sad that it's only me. You help make the difference, Goblin.
The eagle loa bring
There is healing to be done. All of this is my own fault. The Val branch so close to the village, I should have been more aware. My mate leapt in the way of death meant for me. One moment I'm angry, then I feel guilt for it, and the sorrow takes over. At the end of the day, I'm keeping a strong face for Jin. Oh, my love will not be forgotten. I promise to my wife this: our daughter will grow from her strength. Papa, Our village will carry the name of Tanzan with great honor for as long as I have breath. Papa, you need to hear me. Patience. What do you need? Do you think Mama would be disappointed that I am glad you are home? No, small one. That is what she was hoped for. The Violet Vanguard, thank you for the follow. 2 more quest lines and then that's... What's going on here? Leaving just when I was getting supper done? Don't have time for the girls hiding.
Did Zuljara send you?
It's the Hashira, the favored of our wily Loa. Maybe you can help. My father, Oban, is ill and I've been giving him all my attention. When I turned my back an hour ago, my daughter, Kanza, had run off. I searched the village, but I can't get further and leave my father behind. Please, find where she went. She can't be on her own, but she's a sensitive... She can be on her own, but she's a sensitive girl and I don't want her going far. That fool boy Hazkel wouldn't come down, but he may have seen her leave. Ask him
You
first.
always welcome among the Witherbark.
This is the spot where I think and watch. If that is what you came to do, find your own spot. Have you seen Kanza? Kanza? I saw her running towards the wood bridge where we all play. Good luck finding her. If you do, she'll growl at you, or just run away again. Let's just go grab that. Dawn capacitor, a strange device that emits bright golden glow. While you don't have any practical uses for it, you could disassemble it and study it to improve your engineering knowledge. A broken, child-sized dagger rests near the corpse of a large horned frog and a small, dead kapara. You find that the frog has both bite marks of what looks like several kapara, as well as dozens of small panic slashes made by a small weapon, like the broken dagger nearby. Kapara tracks and the tiny troll footprints lead to and away from the frog, indicating the frog interrupted the child's walk with the kapara companions. Someone has placed flowers around a nearby dead kapara, perhaps mourning its loss. The child's tracks lead further off the trail and towards the river, followed by one set less of kapara tracks. Aww, one of her kapara died. A trail of fruit, small kapara, and troll footprints lead from the dead frog to an empty basket laying on the ground. The basket has a large hole in it, probably from a skirmish with the frog. The kapara seems to like the fruit and are treating the basket's demise as a happy accident. Small troll footsteps lead to a shattered earthenware teapot lying on the ground. It looks as if whoever was carrying it stumbled and dropped it. The lid is in 2 pieces, the handle is gone, and it is cracked in such a way that it is clear it won't hold water. Its carrier has chosen to leave it here, and kapara are curiously investigating it. Didn't find the child, so...
Will you join our
What was she
hunt?
doing out past the log bridge? I told her not to go there. And with my basket and our best tea kettle? Oh no, she wouldn't. All alone?
Nago.
She's going to Philo's shrine. She's too old for that. She's almost 13, an adult. Philo is the lower of childhood and protects children. Parents pray to Philo for healthy children. It is even said if a child dies, Philo waits with the child in the afterlife until their parents claim them. That is superstition, but that's why she's going. We lost her twin, Janaka. She must think she's with Philo. The way to Philo's shrine is dangerous, and that lower won't speak to her. Do what you can to bring her home.
Bravely, but not too soon.
Father, please. This girl can't help it.
Stay in the shadows.
Maybe when that lower won't talk to her, she'll start talking to us.
What tracks are you following?
At least the Val branch didn't take me, and at least my father came back alive. My little family has had enough tragedy to suffer anymore. Now, where did my little Kanza get to? Can you tell me more about Kanza? Kanza is different. When she was a child, she would not talk, would not smile, would not look anyone in the eye. With the help of my mother, her father, and her twin sister, she began to talk, play, and do the things a child normally do. But my mother died. Her father's job became more demanding, and Janaka, her sister, died of a blood disease. After Janaka's death, she stopped talking again. I've been giving her time, but it's been 3 years. How do you know she's gone to Philo's shrine? The direction she was going and the things she took with her. Only a child can call on Philo, and only in a childlike way. The teapot, the picnic basket, she was going to play with him. I don't know what she'll do now that she broke the teapot and dropped all the food she had in the basket.
My blood for Zulaman.
Man, Zulaman is just a cut above the other zones, isn't it? It's so good. The side quests are so excellent. Wow, the Capybara Island. Kanza will not meet your gaze. She stares intently at her feet and wrings her hands. Your mother sent me to take you home. Kanza narrows her eyes at you, and she looks you up and down. She balls her fists and stomps the ground. It is clear she will not go back with you willingly. You do not want to take a child back by force, but perhaps you can persuade her to listen to you by helping her with what she is trying to accomplish here. Judging by the items arranged before Philo's shrine, she is preparing some sort of ritual. Perhaps if you help her with the ritual, she'll go with you, or go home on her own. Kanza makes no sound, but briefly meets your gaze. She points off toward the hot spring pools. Maybe she wants you to do something there. Kanza points excited. Kanza points excitedly towards the thermal pools, drawing your attention to them. She flaps her arms like wings, then pantomimes watching something fly through the air. She then pretends to catch the imaginary flying thing and squash it beneath her hands. You notice that stingers are flying around the pool, keeping Kapara from outside the island from accessing them. Maybe Kanza wants you to get rid of them so more Kapara can relax in the pools. I'll handle the stingers, Kanza. Do you need anything else? Kanza points up at the mushrooms at her feet and picks one by the stem to avoid its thorny cap. Her tiny hands then deftly strip the thorns off the cap. She offers it to you to smell. It has a delicious aroma, something between truffles and garlic. You'd like me to pick some mushrooms as well? Before you leave, Kanza stops you and clears her throat. You're stunned, believing that she's going to speak. Instead, she startles you with a very realistic squeal that sounds exactly like a charging boar. You take this as a warning that the boars may fight you over the thorn caps. Poisonous if the spines are not removed, the flesh of this fungi is regarded as a delicacy by the Amani and Zulaman's indigenous wildlife. Electro Orc, thank you for the follow. I don't know, there seems like there's a ton of capybara that don't seem at all bothered by the stingers. Anyway, I better get a capybara pet for this, that's all I'm saying. The boars, they've warned me more than once that the boars are going to attack when I go for the mushrooms, but then the boars don't attack. I think that's something that, like, it's either bugged, slipped through the cracks, I don't know what's going on. I won't complain, but it's weird. This is the second quest where that's happened. One more hatchling. Kanza shifts her weight from foot to foot, swaying impatiently. Kanza claps and jumps up and down excitedly, but she pulls at your sleeve and makes an arcing motion with her hand, pointing in the far distance. There's something else she wants you to do. Kanza is dancing with excitement. She holds her small hand with one finger up. One last thing to do. You must almost be ready for the ritual to summon Philo, if that is indeed what she's asking for your help to do. She fishes in her tunic for something and presents an object to you, the broken handle of a teapot, presumably from the one she dropped on the way here. Perhaps she needs a substitute. Goods from across the sea, come see what I have.
Welcome from me and my humble abode.
Ah, my antique Tusker teapot. You're not the first to ask about it. A little witherbark girl came here a while ago. Pity I can't take fruit or mushrooms in trade.
The currents guide you home.
A gem among Hanu's salvaged items, an intact antique Tusker teapot. How she came to acquire it is a mystery. Kanza points towards the blanket she has spread out for the capybara. It looks like she wants you to set it down in the center. Judging by the plates and feasts she has laid out for the capybara, you deduce she has constructed a tea party in hopes to entreat Philo. Let's have a tea party. There's Philo. Ah, and there's Janaka. Philo, my sister, with you. I want to tame it. I want to tame Philo. Ugh. Janaka smiles warmly when she sees Kanza. Are you okay? Janaka smiles and nods, but then puts her hands on her hips. I know I should talk to Mama, but when I use my voice, all I hear is you. Philo yawns and stretches and begins to walk away. Do you have to go? Janaka nods and waves at Kanza as she sets off to follow Philo. Goodbye, sister. I'll see you again someday. Oh. Kanza looks nervous and expectant. I had to see her just one more time. I will go home. Kanza smiles at you, runs her fingers through her hair, and then stares at her feet. I'm a little disappointed that Kansa didn't give me that teapot as a decor item, but I suppose let's not be mean to the grieving child.
Oh, Raka, my
You're
friend.
back! Did you find her? Is that her coming now?
May you die bravely, but not
Mama!
too soon.
Kansa, you're back and... What did you say? Why do you speak now? Why you worry your mother for so long? I had to see my sister one last time. Ridiculous. Excuses. Lies. You did not summon Philo, girl. You're right, father. No more excuses. For you. Get out of my house. What? Fine. I feel better anyway. And your cooking is no good. Thank you, Hashura, for all that you've done.
What's it like outside?
Philo was nice, wasn't he?
Are you going back to see the Loa?
If she doesn't say another word to me until I die, I will be happy. I am glad she's back and sad that I didn't listen to what she was trying to tell me. That she needed closure and that she needed a safe space to be who she is.
Allah ze guide ya.
I'm gonna go visit Philo again. That quest is very good. Literally up until the line where it goes that she needed closure and a safe space. It's like, you know, you don't have to spell it out like that. You don't have to say, and then she got closure and a safe space to illustrate that you've given her closure and a safe space. And then using that language just kind of takes people out of what you're trying to do. I think, anyway. Now, where is Philo's shrine? I can't find it. Clearly, I was not paying enough attention when we visited it. Oh well. One last quest line and then I'm done. And that is all of the side quests, all of the major side quests at least, of Midnight. Yeah, with this I should get like an achievement, I think. A venomous history. Do you know much about the Witherbark Goblin?
Do you need protection?
As a Tawntusk, I am the pride of the Riventusk here in Zulaman, but the Tawntusk reach beyond Zulaman, and we remember the dark history of the rivalry between the Witherbark and the Reventusk. What happened between the Riventusk and the Witherbark in the hinterlands? When the Troll army splintered and Alterac back during the wars with the humans and elves, some of the Witherbark, Reventusk, and even the Vile branch went south into the hinterlands. The Vile branch mostly stayed to the city of Jinta Alor, but the Witherbark and Reventusk fought over land and the temples, including a temple to the spider Loa Shadra. The Witherbark were brutal to the Reventusk, attacking my people with spider venom. More recently, the Reventusk took Jinta Alor for our own, so when the Horde destroyed many of the hinterlands villages, the Witherbark left. Some into the west, some must be here lurking among these Witherbark. If they are here, we cannot trust them. Why are you here in Witherbark Bluffs? Reventusk's Sage was destroyed by the initial Twilight's Blade attack on Zulaman. Most Reventusk want to stay in Zulaman, not go south, but where to go? I was hoping to bring Reventusk refugees here, but not if the Witherbark are going to treat us like they did in the hinterlands. There has long been stability among the tribes, but if there are outside Witherbark here in Zulaman...
It's an honor to battle beside ya.
As a Tawntusk of the Reventusk tribe, I am cautious of the Witherbark because of our history with them in the hinterlands. My family moved here because of them. The Witherbark here in Zulaman seem to respect us, but the Witherbark I remember in the hinterlands killed and backstabbed their allies for power. They worshipped the spider Loa Shadra. When the hinterlands Witherbark's temple Shadra Alor fell, the Witherbark must have fled somewhere. Look around for evidence of hinterland Witherbarks and of Shadra. I've heard some of them talking about their hinterland brethren in the huts. These walls are thin. While you search, just keep your ears open for mention of Shadra. Nora Pearl, thank you for the follow.
Oraka.
Are you
friend
looking
of
for a
Halazi.
hunting lesson? Too bad. I'm busy sharpening my spears for Valbrach
May
skulls.
Halazi hide you from your enemies.
Don't touch my hunting spears unless you're seeking a lesson on them. They are tipped in poison from Skulk Rock.
You got orders,
Lot of hands, lot of heads turned around here with the Val branch making a
Bright-eyed
mess.
shadow, bless your hunt. I'll watch your back.
Admiring my trophy, wild hammer dwarves foolishly attacked our villagers. I brought it with me from the south to Zulaman. It's the last one. The witherbark are studying venoms and poisons, right along with medicines and healing
Keep
potions.
your steps light.
When we fled the hinterlands, I brought some of the recipes and relics of Zunwatha with me, but the ingredients are very different here. Well, these trolls seem like quite cheerful and open about the fact that they come from the hinterlands. I don't know if I should be attacking them.
Nalarak gives me the strength.
All the
to
places they mention are
outlast
right
your
next door to
enemy.
Shadra Alor. They probably worship Shadra. We can't trust them. They are like the venoms they use. They will poison the rest of the tribe against the Revertusk, against us all.
Always welcome.
I don't know
in
if they will.
Reventusk lands.
I lost my friends to venoms made from Shadra spiders in the hinterlands. I gotta know if Shadra's lurking around here, twisting the minds of these witherbark. No Reventusk will be safe in Zulaman with Shadra worshipping witherbark around. Maybe I seem paranoid, but I have my reasons, and you have Halazi's ear. You could ask him to reveal to you any hidden spiders, yes? I know those long ears can hear them skittering. There's a shrine behind me. Stand in front of it and see if he'll grant you a boon. Halazi is the law of the hunt, and Shadra is his rival. Hunting for Shadra may appeal to him. Nice Tam. A request to see the invisible. An interesting hunt is ahead of you. I bestow on you the power to see the hidden eyes of Shadra. Wow, they're everywhere.
Do you need protection?
The spiders fled. I thought they would put up more of a fight. And you said they were small. Well, it doesn't matter. Halazi has set us on this hunt now. We need to see it through. All these spiders. There must be something that we are missing. Halazi knew exactly how to reveal them, though. Go to Halazi's temple. I have no doubt that there's more to this. Seek out his lower speaker. I will keep both eyes on the witherbark here while you are at Halazi's temple. I like Halazi way more than I like Nalarak. Nalarak sucks, but Halazi's cool.
I speak.
Halazi says he called you here to help. Is that true, Hashura?
Remember,
Halazi is pleased to see that his boon helped you in Witherbark Bluffs. He wants us to help you now, but he needs your help first, Hashura, and he thinks that you helping him may have helped you too. Halazi says the vile branch have made a new venom that makes its victims not move, so they can drag them off to be sacrificed. He says it's frog venom. I said that doesn't make sense. Frogs are poison, right? Halazi says frogs are normally poisonous, not venomous, but these have sharp horn bits on them, so maybe they have venom. I didn't know frogs could have venom, did you? Let's find out if these do. Then the witherbark can make an anti-venom. The vile branch are cooking up more bad things. You should go to the source and make them stop. Halazi has smelled their venom mixing place somewhere to the southeast, and he thinks it's more than just frog venom. Oh, Halazi also says bring back some kind of huge fang. Frogs don't have fangs, though. Well, find it anyway.
May your footsteps and your fur be soft.
The vile branch continue to assault my lynxes and the witherbark. Does this have something to do with Shadra? That's what we will discover. A hunt can be a long path. There we go, venomous frogs. Venom Hexoraptors. Frog venom isn't as strong as the spider, but not bad. Ritual Fang. This fang is an enormous version of the fangs seen on the spiders in Witherbark Bluffs.
The long-eared hears all.
Halazi says venomous is when they bite or stab you, and poisonous is when you bite or eat them. Isn't that interesting? Look at the samples you found. The chief will know who can make antivenom for sure. Did you look for the big fang? Hey, that's a spider fang. That must have been one huge spider. This means there are both frog and spider venoms in the mixtures. Halazi says he senses somebody besieged Shadra with that fang. They must be really big spider if their fang is that big. Halazi doesn't like that the Vile Branch have it, I can tell. He's unhappy. His ears get all flash like the wings of a kite. All flat like the wings of a kite. So we gotta help out. Take the samples and the fangs to the Witherbark chief. We Witherbark have alchemists that can brew anti-venoms for both spiders and frogs. I think the venom's wearing off. I was here unable to see and feel, but not speak or move. It is safe to return to the village if you feel ready. Thank you for your protection, Halazi. The Vile Branch are continuing to brew stronger venoms. They smell of spider. Your hunt continues.
Seek my blessing. Walk with a lighter step.
Who is Shadra? Elotha, no Shadra, was an ancient Loa I once knew. She was the queen of spiders. I know her to be dead, killed by the Zandalari. Shadra has never had a large presence here in Zulaman. Groups of Omani that went to the south found her and worshipped her there. I don't know if the Val branch worshipped Shadra. They may not have known the fang was hers. But if they do know, that is of deep concern. They could want to prevent her return or twist it to their ends. Her venoms would be horrific in the hands of the Val branch. Shadra may be very fragile in body, but her venom was not to be underestimated.
Honored by your presence,
Welcome,
Halazi's
Hashura.
favored.
We Witherbark greet Halazi's favored with gratitude. Aren't they Witherbark in other areas? Oh, I already asked them. Halazi has sent me to find a venom expert. Do you know of
May I
one?
pray not to hear your
Halazi
comment.
sent you? Speak with Mixer Jamanga. He has a deep understanding of venoms from all over the Eastern Kingdoms. Upstairs.
Good to see ya
The
again.
Witherbark are studying venoms and poisons. Can you make an anti-venom from
May
the
your prey
samples?
be too slow to get
Let
away.
us take a look. This venom is from the local frogs, you say? I can make an anti-venom from the samples, but this fang... I know this fang. It's the Shadra fang from Shadra Alor. This worries me. How did the Val branch get it? It should have been safely hidden away. Send any victims of this venom to me, quickly now.
Halazi Dakaru.
I had to rest. That was a long journey. Head to Mixer Jamanga. He's making an anti-venom. I feel better, maybe? I'll go right now. It is good to have hope.
We are Nalarat.
Are they all right? What happened at the shrine?
I fight for the
The Val
Revenant.
branch are the ones doing something with Shadra? Could the spiders be working against the Witherbark? This doesn't make sense.
I'll watch your back. We are Nalarat.
We will untangle this mess about the Witherbark and Val branch soon enough. The Loa Shadra and her schemes must be our first priority. I've watched the spiders run in terror from you, and something struck me. The spiders are not just running in panic, they're going somewhere. Somewhere they feel is safe, and even I can see them now. They are not hiding anymore, they are on the run. Our hunt continues. Let us follow them.
Word in for me to Zul'Jara.
They're all fleeing to the same place. Let's find out where that is. Why are they not attacking us? That's what I wasn't expecting. Good evening, Pateki Yu. What's this? I know this looks bad, but listen to me first.
Sit down with me.
I wasn't
Let me
entirely
tell
honest
ya
with you
a
before.
story from my
What's
day.
going on here?
I thought I'd never
The Val
see
branch
day
are attacking the crypt
tribes
and stealing
reunited.
everything. Just let me explain.
Nalarat
Let's hear
gives
him
me
out,
the
but
strength
keep your hand
to
on your weapon.
outlast your enemy.
Talk fast, Shadra worshipper.
The Loa are back.
I can explain, I swear
feel
it.
like a child again.
I concealed my knowledge of Shadra before because so many people assume she's an evil force. Our Lady is merciless, but only to her enemies. When the Witherbark left the hinterlands, we had to leave our temple of Shadra Alor. I brought 2 of her relics with me, the Eye and the Fang. The Val branch stole the Fang. They are near where I hid the Eye of Shadra, collecting venom from her children. Please kill the Val branch trespassing in the crypt. We can't let them find the Eye.
But you didn't hear the end of
You
my
knew
story.
Shadra was here all along. Yes, we brought 2 of her relics with us. We hoped she would return. But now the Val branch are trying to use her and her children against us. I didn't even realize the Fang was gone. I was too embarrassed to tell you when you showed it to me. I rushed over here right away to check on the eye and found the Val branch here. You won't get Shadra back, fools. What am I supposed to do here? Have I taken a wrong turn or something? Oh, there we go. Keep collecting the venom. I'll deal with this pest myself. A magical eye from the giant spider lower. I can understand why they want the venom, but the artifacts are just for communing with Shadra. What would they need with them? They must mean to weaken us and our ability to commune with Shadra. There are 3 relics of Shadra. I only had 2. I had the fang in the village and the eye hidden here. They must have stolen the fang somehow, then came for the eye. We'd never had the shell of Shadra. It was lost when we left Shadra Alor. It's possible the Val branch had the shell. The fang and the eye should let us talk to Shadra briefly, even if we lack the last ritual relic to summon her. Come with me. I'll show you how.
May your prey be too slow to get away.
I think the Val branch have realized that Shadra can still be summoned and are trying to stop us, or even steal her away. The Val branch have been at fault all along. I agree. Let us talk with the lower. We have no altars, but it should still work. Place the fang first. Really good video you did on the men who ruined gaming and gaming times. To Epstein, by the way. I don't think the media has brought any light to this and definitely not hold people accountable for what's been going on in the shadows. Yeah, it's been rough. It's been ages since a bunch of that stuff comes out, and we're still waiting for like anyone to face a consequence. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. The lower is heeding us, but we need the eye as well. I hope it will be enough to reach her. There she is. Shadra, please speak with us. My Witherbark and a Reventusk. Most interesting. The loathsome Val branch are working against my children and my return. Recover my shell from the depths of Maezara, and we will punish the Val branch together. This is the Shadra I remember from Shadra Alor. She will assist us if we help her. She keeps her promises.
I thought I'd never see the day.
Oh no, the ritual has failed. Shadra, we will find your shell.
Sit down with me. Let me tell you a story from my day.
Shadra has asked that we recover the 3rd piece of Mixer Jamaka's ritual, the Shell of Shadra. With it, maybe we can bring her back. She recognized both the Witherbark and Reventusk as our allies. I felt her approval upon all of us. I believe this is the right choice. Halazi set us on this path, and we each got our roles to see it through. Gather your allies and go into Maezara caverns. I would expect one of their leaders to hold the shell. Kill them and take it back. I will defend the crypt and relics here while you are away. Thank you, Nija. Nobody gonna take them from the pair of us. A Witherbark and a Reventusk from the hinterlands together for this. I left all of that in the hinterlands. We are the same now, taking back our land and our lore. Well, I guess I need to do Maezara Caverns as a follower dungeon quickly, just to finish this quest. It's not a long dungeon. And I'm pretty powerful now. It shouldn't take me long to solo it. Essentially solo it. Prepare yourselves. Necromancy is a serious matter. We have to stop the Val branch.
Hashura, Orakazul, I am blessed you be here to prowl with me. I have used the shadows to see inside the cavern. I have seen my people dead, alive, or both. I fear they be sacrificed for some dark purpose. Come, I will guide you. We're gonna rescue my people.
I kind of, yeah. Can I not release him while I'm in combat? Apparently not.
Another widow back. Another bag of coin for Murujin.
He be the one bringing my people here. Keep out of his way. For now.
Who be stealing my kill? Who be letting Alazi's little kittens go?
What is going on? Why am I pacified? It's that stupid trap. I thought I was dismantling it. Okay, one more prisoner. I guess I'll grab this one.
What does my eagle spy with her shiny eyes? A trespasser, an interloper, but you won't take my prey from me.
Ah, come on! Freaking follow a dungeon. I'm able to access the Burning Crusade anniversary but not retail yet. Oh yeah, You have long downtime on retail in America today, don't you? In NA servers. I wonder why it's so long. I suppose so many times they've introduced systems that have been broken on launch, so maybe they're hoping that won't happen this time. Okay.
What be this, Necrax? Fresh prey? Cut where the blood flow. If I don't get ya, Necrax will. Freeze! Necrax, strike!
It's not targeting me.
Aim for the heart.
Oops.
Take them down, Necrax. Defeat survive. You won't. Sick 'em, Necrax. Frozen in fright. With me, Necrax. Necrax, no!
Yeah, he's gonna revive them. No, don't. God damn it.
You're gonna pay for that.
A good kill, Hashura. And I rescued all that was still alive. But why did Murojin bring them here? The kidnapping won't stop until we get to the root of the evil. Follow me. That not be natural. And the energy flowing into it. This is hex magic, using the souls of the dead in powerful magic spells. I hope this is not why they brought my kin here. It be worse than we thought. How many of my people have died here?
Stupid followers. Apparently none of my fellows know how to kick. Oh, there's Star Song. Thank you for the follow. Ow. Now, if these followers cannot be complete idiots, that would be great. I guess we'll... There we go. I should have used my dungeon spec for this actually. I should probably do that. Switch to that now.
What's she doing?
Oops.
She's rending the souls, twisting them, feeding them to that monster. There are souls still that we can save. You confront her, I gonna release all the souls I can find.
What's this? New souls for my experiments? Your soul be forfeit. This affliction hit hard. Go, make them suffer. Ma'ako, ka, shada! I gonna poison your soul. You gonna be tormented from beyond the grave.
Perpetual signal these girls and attack her.
Kezulo Namrakan. Nehide. Nehide. Enough! You cannot stand against a vile branch. This affliction hit hard. You accomplished nothing. Raktul will still.
Shadow Shadra, a large piece of Spider Lowe's
But her
carapace.
evil lives on. There still be many angry souls. I will keep them busy and keep them from feeding the monster. But the monster be up to you.
I love my crab mounts.
Awake, Rakul, hungry. Where are my souls? What have you done? Most.
Be careful. He seems powerful and unstable.
Most. Beast. Smash!
I think I'm just as bad as the Burning Crusade anniversary as I was at the Burning Crusade when it was the current retail expansion. I'm not even going to try play it, I'm afraid.
Flatten ya!
I hope you're having fun though.
Your soul!
I always hit these ghosts. Let me try and not do that this time. Nice. And I got Deco.
With the creature dead and the vile branch gone, we with the bark all be sleeping a little safer. For now.
Now I can go
We will
turn those
always
in
be
and
looking
then I'm
over our
done.
shoulders at the vile branch. Come back with me. The chief be having a reward for you.
I fight for
I
your
think that
Evans.
Shadra will honor
Do
her
you
word.
need
I can't
protection?
imagine that was easy. Halazi must have blessed your hunt.
I'll watch your back.
You have the shell? Let us
I'm
begin.
listening, my friend.
It is time to bring Shadra to our proper place as Loa of the Witherbark and Reventusk. She will be small at first, but one day could be great, like Halazi and Nalarak. Even a small Loa will be a good ally against the Valbranch venoms. She is the Loa of spies and will block their thievery of our people and relics, just as Halazi hides them in the mists. Hold the shell of Shadra in the center of the room, and we will call the Loa to us. Stand in the middle there and focus on the 3 ritual objects. Shadra, we bring you Fang, Eye, and Shell together once more. Return to your loyal Witherbark and Reventusk. An egg has formed. You'll have to assist in the hatching. Careful now. Baby Shadra! I am reborn! Shadra, the Witherbark are honored to have you back among us. Baby Shadra! And Alarak's Reventusk are ready to work with you, the Witherbark, and Halazi against our common enemies. It seems there's much to do. I think I was reborn at just the right time. Vengeance on the foul Vibrant, who will be the first task. Already your web spin, I expected no less. Welcome to Zul Aman, Shadra. They will never see us coming, Halazi. We will have such fun, just like the old days. That's so great. I love that. That was fantastic. It's time to expand my following. I shall have both the Witherbark and Reventusk. They will do nicely. What do you think of Halazi? Halazi is one of the most powerful Loa that exists. I would be fool to make an enemy of such power. Together we will be formidable indeed. Very formidable. It is time to expand my following. So Halazi, have anything to say? Your hunt is concluded. What do you think of Shadra? Shadra is a Loa well known for me. She cared for the Witherbark of the hinterlands until her own death, augmenting their weapons and granting knowledge through her children's many eyes. Unfortunately, she is often exploited by mortals, which has made her more aggressive. While she aids my people against the Valbranch, she is welcome here. The spider Loa may be tiny today, but she will grow rapidly. I will keep an eye on her. She has had a hard time working alone and has suffered a lot of mistreatment. I direct her energy in a positive direction.
Mist and shadow high.
Not to worry, I will be getting Shadra's strength up in no
Keep
time.
your steps light.
The journey has been eye-opening. Had you asked me at the start if we would be allies with Shadra, I would have laughed in your face. I am relieved I was wrong, and that we fought our real enemies together and found a new old ally. Yes, having Shadra back is a wonderful boon. Perhaps she needs a speaker, or 2. We need to tell the chief.
It be Halazi's
The Witherbark
favor.
chief knows many of us came from the hinterlands with our worship of Shadra Alor, but believed Shadra was long dead. We should let him know how Halazi helped us to find and restore Shadra, and of Shadra's presence in the Witherbark crypt. He also must learn of the rapport with the Reventusk. I will stay with Shadra for now. Will you carry the message?
But you didn't hear the end of my story.
Hey, Synchronous.
Oraka Hashuda.
Welcome, Hashuda. We Witherbark grant Halazi's favor.
Honored by your presence,
With Shadra aligned with us against the Valbranch, we will punish them grievously for their evil acts.
Halazi bless you.
Nija, I had wondered why you had come to our village. Was it for Shadra? No, I came from the hinterlands with the Witherbark hunted Reventusk. I wanted to know if the Witherbark here had kept the old ways, or if refugees like me are truly safe. It is different here. The Witherbark were and always will be your allies. We do what we can to keep us all safe. The Valbranch are our true enemy. We all gotta resist the Valbranch together. That is the truth. And with Allah, we're going to do more than resist. That was fantastic. And with that, I got Lawmaster of Midnight. And with that, I will be ending the stream. Thank you very much for joining me. Wait, let me just go turn in this dungeon quest I had here. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me today. It was a good stream. Tomorrow I will be streaming because we've got a new patch to explore, which I would like to. So I will potentially see you again tomorrow, but for now, that be a dark business indeed. So many lost to such terrible fate, but no more thanks to you. You have the Witherbark's gratitude and mine. All done. Thank you again for watching. Hopefully I will see you again soon. Bye.